Pretty Vacant's the 2, a good last start maiden winner, up in grade and draws a shocking barrier. But nonetheless, it was a good win. I like Pressum, the 3 from the Joanna Hassett stable. Good second at Townsville the other day of the 1300, so steadily working his way up to the 1500 of today's distance.
And they're racing and getting away well. Marchese out in the centre. Bear Eisen is ridden hard early in the event, going up. Pretty Vacant is very wide, and it's a great charge in the early part of the event. Pretty Vacant took up the running. Fast Entry now goes up to have a crack, and they were followed just in behind them by Here to Dash and Bear Eisen. Marchese and Catter are next in the field. Blue Axis. And Pressum is in that division, and they were followed just back off them. Then came Euphonium. They were followed next by I See Romance, which is drifting back with Blue Axis, who's now drifted back toward the rear. Back there with it there was, then came one's broken down here. Flukes has pulled out of the event there. And Breakthrough and Her Eagle Eyes are back toward the rear of the field, but Flukes is being pulled out of the event. So they come to the 600 metre mark. Pretty Vacant and Fast Entry, they go together. Bush Version's up around them 3 wide. Here to Dash was next in the field. Horizon getting its ears scrubbed off, and they were followed now, starting to come into the event by I See Romance. Marchese's in the middle there trying to get through, and also Pressum's trying to get a run, the gap between them. Breakthrough to the outside, and they were followed then back behind them. Not doing enough at the moment. Catter halfway down the straight. Pretty Vacant hit the front, trying to go with it. Here to Dash. Pretty Vacant, those just in front of the moment. Here to Dash is fighting back on the inside. It's Pretty Vacant. Here to Dash is going to worry it out of it. They hit the line off photo. Couldn't split it. Pretty Vacant or Here to Dash. Blue Axis 3rd, and then came Pressum. And Breakthrough was right down the outside with Euphonium next in behind them, followed by Fast Entry, Bush Version, and they were followed then by Catter. Back behind them, Marchese, I See Romance, the last one, or one of the last ones in with Her Eagle Eyes, and Flukes was pulled out of the event at around about the 800 metre mark. So we'll wait for the result of the photo here. Number 2. Number 2 has got the photo here. Number 2 will get it. Pretty Vacant. Adrian Coombs, so a running double for Adrian Coombs. Number 2, Pretty Vacant's got the bob in. Number 4, Here to Dash.
And Blue Axis getting 3rd, so Pretty Vacant. Adrian Coombs not missing a beat there on the outside. So we have a look at the finish of the race. Here to Dash didn't give it away, but Pretty Vacant, heads are bobbing at this point here, and Pretty Vacant on the outside gets up to score, to the cheers of most punters that had a bet there, because it went off the favourite in a very open event. So 2 beats, 4 and 5. Race 7 in Cairns. The winner, a 3-year-old by Teofilo. So he's got a bit of pedigree here by Vidali Stallion. He's trained in Townsville. That's his 2nd victory at Start 8, and all of his runs back from a spell have been very good. Pretty Vacant. There are the totes there. $6 and $2.10. 2, 4, 5 and 3. The top 4 past the post. Now we're back to Warrnambool. This is race number 8 on the card.